Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is April A. Carido, BEd 2, Class 1. A 14 learner-centered psychological are first, nature of learning process. It is the learning of complex subject matter is most effective when it is an international process of constructing meaning from information and its experience. Number two, goals of the learning process. The successful learner, over time and with support and instructional guidance, can create meaningful, coherent representation of knowledge. Number three, construction of knowledge. The successful learner can link new information with existing knowledge in meaningful ways. Number four, strategic thinking. Successful learners use in their approach to learning reasoning, problem solving, and concept learning. Number five, thinking about thinking. Successful learners can reflect on how they think and learn, set reasonable learning or performances goals, select potentially appropriate learning strategies or methods, and monitor their progress towards these goals. Number six, context of learning. Learning is influenced by environmental factors, including culture, technology, and instructional practices. Number seven, motivational and emotional influences on learning. The rich international of thoughts, beliefs, goals, and expectation for success or the failure can enhance or interfere with the learner's quality of thinking and information processing. Number 8, intrinsic motivation to learn. Intrinsic motivation is stimulated by tasks of optimal novelty and difficulty, relevant to personal interests and providing for personal choices and control. Control, number 9, effects of motivation on efforts. Effort is another major indicator of motivation to learn. Number 10, developmental influences on learning. Individual learn best when material is appropriate to their developmental level and is presented in an enjoyable and interesting way. Number 11, social influences on learning. Learning can be enhanced when the learner has an opportunity to interact and to collaborate with others on instructional tasks. Number 12, individual differences in learning. Educators need to help students examine their learning preferences and expand or modify them if necessary. Number 13, learning and diversity. The same basic principle of learning, motivation, and effect instruction apply to all learners. And number 14, standard and assessment. Assessment provides important information to both the learners and teachers at all stages of the learning process. I have learned in this topic that the 14 important learning-centered principles that we can use or apply when we are teaching. I have realized that every topic in this subject is very important, so that we need to study hard for it and for us to make our job in the future not so hard. As a future educator, I need to apply these 14 learner-centered principles to make my teaching strategy effective, and my student will learn many things from me. Thank you.